So today was a pretty blah day for me, but the good thing about blah days is I get to go home and perk up my day with a nice, refreshing booster pack opening. So today I'm going to be opening up 36 packs of loose Platinum Rising Rivals. This is another Hills Wholesale lot, which if you've been keeping up with the big booster opening, and if you have, bravo. Hills Wholesale's been kind of up and down. The first few sets were had really terrible pulls, and the last set had really amazing pulls. So maybe this set will continue the amazing streak, and because they do really have some cheap lots of cards, or at least when I purchase from them. So definitely recommend if just you're price wise, concerned about that, to check them out. Still a little meh on, where they get their packs from, since my pull ratios have been, probability-wise, significantly less. However, the last pack opening was absolutely amazing, so I think we've got a good shot at another amazing pack opening today. So I think we're at, 20-something in my big 2,575 pack opening, so a little past a third of the way there. And I'm not getting sick of it yet, so I'm pretty excited. I think I've worked out a good method. Some days I open stuff, some days I open, some days I open one set, some days I'm feeling pretty good and I open 2 sets, some days I'm just so tired from work or something like that, I just don't open any, and that way I have stuff left over from earlier when I opened 2 to go ahead and upload. So it's been a good rhythm, and I think I'm going to be able to keep it up and keep myself excited, I think, throughout the entire openings, because I really am enjoying these. So here we go. First pack, Houndoom. And I'm not going to say the little, if it's a GL, really SP, the different abbreviations. We're just going to go with probably the basic Pokemon, just to keep it simple. Flareon, Turtwig, Nidorino, Nidoran Female, SP Energy, Gengar. Very cool. Cool that Gengar is an uncommon right there. And Flint's Willpower. My reverse, if I can pick it up, is a Trapinch, which actually would have been really good during the days of Flygon. And my rare is a Walrein. So, starting off the box with nothing really too impressive, non-holo rare and a common reverse, but that Gengar was pretty cool looking. I am a Gengar fan, so... Shellos West, Eevee, Nidorina, Aeron, Shellos East, Sharpedo, Starmie, and Rapidash. My reverse is a Gliscor, which, nope, that's just a, is that an uncommon? Nope, that's just actually a common. I thought that was an uncommon. And my rare is, Espeon. Very nice. Another non-holo rare, but it is an evolution, and let's face it, everybody loves the evolutions. This pack doesn't really want to open, so we'll just go at it that way. Quagsire, Carvanha, Munchlax, Growlithe, Snorlax, Sunyshore City Gym, Infernape, and another Flint. My reverse, if I can... Yeah, having a hard time picking these guys up. Ooh, a Houndoom. Really cool looking Houndoom. And my rare is a Mamoswine. So, 3 non-holo rares so far. Sorry for the cut there, had to make a quick battery change. I also realized that my camera was set on picture mode rather than video mode, and I know I can take videos while I'm on picture mode, but I don't know if they come out any differently. So obviously I'm not going to try and retape the first few pack openings. They'd be kind of difficult trying to stuff them all back in there, and yeah, we're not going to mess with any of that. So if the first few minutes of this video looked a little bit different, that's why. But now it should stay consistently the same throughout the rest of the video. Kakuna, which is actually a pretty cool looking Kakuna. Quagsire, Carvanha, Munchlax, Growlithe, Bebe Search, that was such a great card, Tech Machine G, and Sunyshore City Gym. My reverse is a Quagsire, and my rare, nice, Darkrai G Holo. Really cool. Kind of like the background with, it's a little, like a fenced-in area, I think, with some trees and stuff. Kind of looks like he's in Hawaii or something, with the leafage, the foliage, that's what I'm trying to say, the foliage, in the background. Caravana, Shellos West, Eevee, Nidorina, Aeron, Electrode, Special Metal, and Underground Expedition. My reverse is a Starmie. Very cool. And my rare, Jolteon, another Evolution. Really nice. I think the Level X pull, this one's got a little security protection thing on it. Actually, wow, it's like taped on there. Wow, this pack might actually be a little more difficult to open up. What I was saying, though, was that I believe Level X ratio pulls for Rising Rivals were like 2 per box. So, hoping to hit 2 Level X in these loose packs. But we'll see what happens. Kakuna, Shellos East, Growlithe, Nidorina, Snorlax, Infernape, Lairon, Lucian's assignment, that is. And my reverse is a Heracross, which, yeah, hey, first rare reverse. And my rare is a Gallade, so another non-holo, however, it's something different. That's the big thing I look for in the loose packs is getting duplicate non-holo rares, and even holos are fairly common, so even if I'm pulling a ton of non-holo rares, as long as they're different, you know, that's still cool. Growlithe, Nidorina, Snorlax, Seedot, Hippopotas, Special Metal, SP Radar, the awesome card, and Hippowdon. My reverse is, hey, I think this is a rare too. Yep, Rampardos. Second rare of the box, but of the packs. Second rare reverse, I should say. And my rare, Arcanine Holo. Not one of my favorite artworks, I will admit, for Arcanine. Arcanine's, and you'll hear me say this a lot throughout my videos, but I do have a lot of favorite Pokemon. Arcanine is one of them, being one of the original dog Pokemon. And yeah, but really that artwork, I'm just kind of like, meh, it's okay. Seedot, Aeron, Growlithe, Coughing, Nidorina, SP Radar, Lucian's, and a Steelix. For some reason, I don't really remember this Steelix. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, it's a really cool looking Steelix. Not bad for uncommon. And my reverse, rare Espeon. Nice reverse pull there. And my rare, hey, Vaporeon. So I've got all the original Evolutions. Jolteon. No, I'm sorry. For some reason I thought I mixed up Espeon with Flareon there for a minute. I've pulled 3 of the Evolutions. Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Espeon. I don't even remember if the other Evolutions are in this set or not. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Quagsire, Ambipom, that was a great card. Munchlax, Hippopotas, Weezing, Bertha's Warmth, Starmie, and Alakazam. My reverse is a Hippopotas, which I think is a pretty cute looking hippo. And my rare is a Nidoqueen, and this was another card that I remember from the playable days. Nidoqueen, didn't it heal or something like that? Yeah, in between turns, remove 1 damage counter between each of your Pokemon. So that was kind of, that was actually really good. A little harder to get up, I think, with the Stage 2, but format was a little bit slower back then, too. Nidorina, Shellos East, Munchlax, Aerodactyl, Weedle, Upper Energy, Sunny Shore City Gym, and Infernape. I think that was a cat meowing. Huh. Anyways, reverse is a Lucian's, and my rare is a Vespiquen. Kinda cool. At least another different rare. So only 2 holos so far, and what is that? Says, 28-day return policy, game.co.uk. You are guaranteed a no-quibble exchange or refund if this product remains sealed. This does not affect your statutory rights. Proof of purchase required. Huh. It's like, I guess it's a little security code thing, but yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, it's just, that was a label over top of it. Alright, so it's a little harder to get these open with the security code on them. So, Hills Wholesale is a U.S. Site. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember having to get these shipped internationally. Jeez. So, looks like Hills Wholesale buys from a lot of different places, and this one particular pack came all the way from the UK. Okay, now I have the pack open. Now they're sticking together. There we go. Alright. Turtwig, Celio, Gliscor, Kecleon, Shellos West, Vibrava, Infernape, and Lucians. My reverse. Oh, excellent! A Rotom. So, I don't know what to describe the Rotoms as. They're not listed as part of the set. They're kind of like a mini set within this set. So, like, the card here is like RT4, so this is the 4th Rotom in the set. I would call these secret rares, personally, because they're not shining, they're not part of the set, so there's something that, you don't expect to be part of the set, if you're just going by the numbers. So, really awesome pull right there is something a little bit different as far as rarity-wise. And my rare is another Nidoqueen, so that is the first duplicate rare of the set, or the packs. Ah, there's another stupid security thing. Luxrays were incredibly expensive at one point, but really, was it necessary to put a little seal thing on every every single pack. They're not on every single pack, but was it necessary to put them on the packs? Just keep them behind the counter or something. Nidorino, Shellos East, Nidorina, Seedot, Growlithe, Lairon, Electrode, and Upper Energy. My reverse is a Spheal, and my rare is a Mamoswine, so that's the second duplicate rare. Not doing very well on pulls so far. Mo Rotom is kind of the star right now. Only pulled, I think, 3 rare reverses and 2 holos, so we still have a good number of packs left. We still have time to pull some level X. Aerodactyl, Weedle, Forretress, Trapinch, Munchlax, Hippowdon, Whiscash, and another SP Radar. Great card back in the day. Almost an essential part of every Lux Chomp deck. And my reverse, hey, another rare, Roserade. This was always kind of cool. Poison Bind, if any Pokemon poisoned and can't retreat. So this was before we ran switches and stuff like that, so that was really an awesome card. And my rare is a Yanmega. So hey, that's a new one. There's another of those security tag things, but at least this time they put them on the side so it doesn't prevent you from opening up the pack. That's the big thing, is when it prevents you from opening up the pack. Oh, let's separate this out. Ambipom, Munchlax, Celio, Nidorino, Shellos East, Glaceon, nice. I feel like this should be a rare. Yeah, it is just uncommon, just making sure I didn't mess that up. Alakazam and Vibrava. My reverse, oh, Gengar. Nice reverse pull for me. It is just an uncommon, but yeah, I love my Gengars. And my rare is another Darkrai holo. So, awesome about another holo pull, but bummer that it's a duplicate of only 2 holos that I've pulled so far. So, that's, that's probability working against you right there. Alright, so there's another one where they put it right along the bottom, making it difficult, so I gotta pull them out from the top. Ambipom, Munchlax, Hippopotas, Weezing, Carvana, Scizor, nice, first Scizor, Sharpedo, and another SP Radar, And my reverse is a Mamoswine, so that's a rare. Should know that by now, considering I pulled 2 of them. And my rare, okay, really? How is it that of 4 holo pulls, both of them are duplicates? Another Arcanine. I wonder what the probability of that happening is. Anyways, and in the same order, Darkrai. Well, not like, you know, pack order or anything like that, but I pulled a Darkrai. The next holo pull was the Arcanine. Next holo pull, Darkrai. Next holo pull, Arcanine. If I pull another Darkrai, yeah, be some crazy packs. Growlithe, Nidorino, Snorlax, or, I'm sorry, I was trying to see it, I was trying to look at it through the camera just to make sure I was lined right. Nidorina, that is a girl, Snorlax, Seedot, Hippopotas, another Glaceon, Alakazam, and a Vibrava. My reverse, okay, weird, another Gengar, but still pretty cool. And my rare, hey, Drapion, don't have this one yet. Or at least have not pulled this one yet. Or that one yet. Yeah. Aerodactyl, Eevee, Nuzleaf, Nidoran female, Nidoran male, Vibrava, Volkner's Philosophy. That's actually kind of cool. That's the first Volkner's, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it was. Sharpedo. My reverse. Hey, this is a rare. Beedrill. Yeah, Flutterwings is pretty cool, letting you search for grass Pokemon. And my rare is a Beedrill. So that's actually kind of cool. Regular and reverse in the same pack. And that's a rare that I haven't pulled yet, so pretty cool. Okay, these... Alright, so I'm going to try and just pull it out from the top, maybe. Maybe we can go out from the other side again. Okay, well that worked. The whole middle section just kind of ripped right off. Oh, these little security tags. I mean, so far the pulls haven't been that amazing. I don't think they really needed to worry about the security tags. Turtwig, Hippopotas, Gliscor, Celio, Nuzleaf, Underground Expedition, Infernape, and Laron. My reverse. Hey, Glade. That's a rare, isn't it? Yeah. I thought that was a non-holo rare. And my rare. Oh, okay. So maybe they did need to put the little security strip on this one. Alakazam level X. So I love Alakazam. This is a really, really cool Pokemon. And this is actually one that I never saw get played. A lot of the Platinum, well, a lot of the level X's I saw, played at least in Rogue decks every now and then. For some reason, this one didn't. And let's see, it lets you move around your damage counters once per turn. That's really not that great. Level X's were fairly difficult to get out because they had to be in the active position. And so for something like that where Alakazam, may just be better just to sit on the bench since its attack really, its attack sucks. 2 Psychic and 1 Colorless, and it only does 50. Not affected by weakness and resistance, so yeah, that's really not great at all. I see now why it didn't get played. Coughing, Nidorina, Shellos East, Aerodactyl, Munchlax, whoops. Hey, Leafeon! Really good, doing well on these evolutions. Electrode and Rapidash. My reverse. Hey, SP Radar. Oh, this would have been fairly valuable in the day. Or not in the day, but when this set was legal. And my rare. Back-to-back level X's. I thought there was a little bit of an extra curve here. Hippowdon level X. Really cool. So, after all these, or the lack of holos, I was really getting concerned that this is going to be another bleh opening, but here we have back-to-back level X's. Hippowdon's another one that I never saw get, in a game. Says... Wait a minute, this is once during a game on your turn before you attack, each player shuffles all cards in play excluding Pokemon and supporter cards in his or her deck. You can't use more than one stand reset Huh. So that's actually kind of interesting. So Pokemon can stay on the field, but energy goes back in, tools, which tools were pretty big back then, like E-Gain and E-Belt and stuff like that. Its attack kind of sucks though. And in fact, you can only use it once a game. Yeah. Double shoot, discard 2 fighting energy, and you get to do 40 to 2 bench Pokemon. So the sand reset though, that's actually really kind of a cool concept. Getting to shuffle, I mean, that's some major disruption there for a Lux Chomp deck. If you've got, you know, energy and E-Gains and all sorts of stuff on the field. So there's probably my 2 level X's for these packs, since 2 per 36 packs is the ratio. But I feel like, are there reprints in here? I forget. I didn't look it up. So we may get a reprint still, or maybe another Rotom, something else. You never know. We still have a good number of packs. So we might still pull another level X even. Aerodactyl, Weedle, Forretress, Trapinch, Munchlax, Underground, Infernape, and Lairon. My reverse. Ooh, just as I was saying it, we may get another Rotom. Here's another Rotom. Heat Rotom. So that is 3 well, not ultra rares, but the level X's are ultra rares. I call this a secret rare, but that's 3 epic packs back to back. So really cool. Heat Rotom. That is, let's see, that's Rotom number 3. So I pulled 3 and 4 from these packs. And my rare, hey, a Bronzong. I don't have that one yet. Or I haven't pulled that one yet. As everyone pretty much knows, I have all of these. But this is just kind of, it's really fun to go back and open up packs, even of sets that I have complete, just because I'll never be doing this again. There's no reason to do it again. Gliscor, Nidoran Male, Snorlax, Shellos West, Forretress, Technical Machine, Darkness, Special Dark, and a Gengar. I think that's the first Special Dark too, which is kind of weird. My reverse is a Carvana. Very cool. I like Carvana. And my rare, ooh, Shiftry Hollow, and it's not a Darkrai. Yay! So Shiftry is actually kind of cool. Whenever your opponent flips a coin, treat it, during his or her turn, treat it as tails. So, forget what that was big on, I can't remember. Because stuff like, you know, like a Sleeping Cleffa or something like that, that's a condition, so that's in between turns. Yeah. I'm trying to think of Gengar's flip, if that was considered in between turns or during a turn. I don't know. Aerodactyl, Munchlax, Weedle, Kecleon, Houndoom, Lucians, Technical Machine, and Darkness Energy. My reverse. Hey, didn't I already pull a Mamoswine? Yeah, I did pull a Mamoswine. So there's a reverse, or duplicate reverse. And my rare is a Gastrodon EC. So this is one I haven't pulled yet. I do seem to remember there being a lot of non-holo rares in this set. Which probably means that there's a lot of holos as well, which I don't seem to be pulling very many of. But I did get my 2 level X Pokemon, so I'm pretty happy. I've at least hit the average and hit 2 Rotoms, so that's probably about what a box would be. Nidorino, Shellos East, Nidorina, Seedot, Growlithe, Gengar, Flint, and Sunny Shore City Gym. My reverse is a Hippowdon. Very cool. I already pulled the Hippopotas. Is that a rare, actually? It is a rare. Very cool. So let's actually put that in this deck. And my rare, hey, Gastrodon West Sea. So just pulled the EC, and now we're pulling the West Sea. So now we've got all the Gastrodons, and by all of them I mean both. 2. Houndoom, Spiel, cool looking Staryu, and I think that's my first Staryu. Aeron, Munchlax, Bertha, Scizor, and Steelix. I love the Scizor and Steelix from this set. They just look so awesome. My reverse, hey, is a Steelix. I was just saying how much I like you. And my rare, oh, Flygon. This was a great card during the day. Yeah, if you had an energy attached to him, and like a fire energy attached, anything else with fire energy attached had free retreat. So, and Flygon has free retreat, so that's actually really cool. So, I will admit though that all the holos that I pulled so far are holos that I really like. Dark Pokemon, 2 dark ones, Shiftry and Darkrai. The dog Pokemon, Arcanine, and Flygon, which he's cool just because, you know, I remember him from my deck playing in that format. Ambipom, Munchlax, Hippopotas, Weezing, Carvana, Metal, Special Metal, Underground, and Whiscash. My reverse, hey, is a rare Gastrodon EC. And my rare is another Bronzong. So I'm actually not hitting that many duplicates so far, which is really exciting as a collector. That means I get to add more Gem Mint cards to my collection. And yeah, it's always a good thing. Nidoran Male, Snorlax, Shellos West, or I'm sorry, that's East. No, that is West. Forretress, Celio, Special Metal, Upper Energy, and Sunny Shore City Gym. My reverse is a Snorlax, eating his apples. And my rare is another Beedrill. So there's another duplicate, but that's alright. We pulled quite a few different non-holo rares now, so I'm expecting to run into more duplicates. Still hoping to pull a few more holos, which would be nice, but we'll see. Spheal, Snorlax, Quagsire, Ambipom, Munchlax, Infernape, Glaceon, and Aaron's collection. I think that's the first Aaron's. So that's actually kind of weird. Aaron's is a big card for SP decks, letting you, yeah, was it a combination of 2 SP and energy cards, and instead of like Super Rod or Flower Shop, where it had to be shuffled back into the deck, it went straight into your hand. And my reverse is a Vibrava. Very cool. So I got Trapinch and Vibrava, and then the holo Flygon. So this would have been a cool lot back when Flygon was playable. My rare is another Drapion. Getting close to the end now, but still a few packs left. Nidoran Male, Kecleon, Carvana, Quagsire, Flareon, Hippowdon, hey, that's the first Tropius, Steelix, my reverse. Whoa! So this is kind of a Rotom-ish card. It's got that Rotom Crystal Shard effect. Sharon's Choice. This is RT6, so I'd call it like Rotom 6. So I don't know what the average pull for these were in a box, but out of 6, I've already pulled 3 of them, so that's actually kind of cool. Now, I would prefer the level X or so, but these are still actually kind of nice. It's something a little different than your typical, I mean, it takes up the place of reverse, so that's kind of cool, but it's something, you know, a little harder to pull, I should say. And my rare is another Bronzong. Alright, can I open this? There we go. Oh, and I need to sneeze, but I don't want to sneeze on the cards. Nidorino, Flareon. I knew there was a Flareon, and I feel like I've hit Flareon before. It's just the first time that it's registering to me that Flareon is uncommon. Nidoran Male, Houndoom, Spheal, Whiscash, SP Radar, and Tropius. My reverse is an Upper Energy, very cool. And my rare, excellent, Gallade level X. So with level X's and hollows too. They're, because of the weight of this hollow effect, the cards curve a little bit more. So right after I opened this and set it down on the playmat, I noticed that it had a little bit more curve than all the others. So already, you know, I'm thinking, is it a level X? Is it a level X? Blade Storm is actually pretty cool. I actually, first time I ever met my boyfriend was when he was playing this card. It was like a Gallade Lux Chomp kind of thing. Luxlade, I think is what it was. No Garchomp, I don't think. Luxlade. So it's kind of cool. Adds on, it's a kind of a spread deck, spreads damage counters. So yeah, pretty interesting deck. He actually did beat me with it, even though I was running a terrible Vileguard deck at the time. And actually, I think got first place in Swiss that day, but I think he lost in Top Cut. Staryu, Aeron, Munchlax, Shellos West, Turtwig, Underground Expedition, Infernape, and Lairon. My reverse is SP Energy, very cool. And my rare, oh, it's a Luxray! So again, the card curved just a little bit with when I put it on the playmat, and I was like, oh, well, it's not as much of a curvature as the others, so it's probably just a hollow. And oh, so Luxray Level X, one of the most expensive cards to play with in its time. I think this card hit up to over $100 at one point. I think on average it was typically around 60 to 80 or so. But there were definitely times this card was over $100 and was so great. Bright Look, as soon as you play Luxray, it's like a catcher. You get to choose something on your opponent's bench and bring it up to the active position. And then with Poketurn, you could just reuse it. So, like I said, this is before the days of catcher and, you know, you could actually, you know, just use it as a trainer and reuse it with Junk Arm and stuff like this. So Luxray GL Level X was a huge card, and it's actually kind of funny that it was you know, sitting in a warehouse. I actually purchased these packs after the season, after Luxray was rotated out of the season, or out of the format. That's what I'm trying to say. Rotated out of the format. So at least I can also say that this wasn't sitting on my shelf, you know, while it was still a $100 card. So, oh, and it's a really cool looking card too. You know, on top of just being completely awesome, it's a really good looking card. So, wow. All of a sudden, you know, we've been hitting kind of blah, you know, lots of non-hollow rares and a couple hollows, and then there we go. We hit back-to-back level X's twice, as well as hitting 3 of the Rotoms. So, here we go. Hills Wholesale is showing again that this is a great opening now. Yeah, 4 level X's. I'm pretty sure the average was 2 a box, maybe 3. Definitely not 4 though. So we're above average now. So these current openings are starting to bring up the average for the other Hills Wholesale openings that were so poor. Gliscor, Celio, Nuzleaf, Forretress, Nidoran, SP Radar, Tropius, and Vibrava. My reverse is another SP Energy. And my rare, hey, it's another hollow Floatzel. And I absolutely loved this card. I ran Floatzel GL Level X with in my Blastoise deck. I don't even remember what the Level X did, but Insight was awesome. No cost. You get to search your discard pile for up to 2 supporters, show them to your opponent, then put them in your hand. In a format today where we can't reuse supporters, you know, they had VS Seeker back then. So I was not paying attention to the video, and it cut out at the 30-minute mark like it typically does. And I really hope that I didn't just mess up on not showing some stuff. So let's go ahead and just continue on, and yeah, as long as I didn't miss that Lux X opening, every few minutes I look down at the camera, so I'm hoping I didn't miss that. I hope that the excitement of the previous Level X didn't make me miss it. Oh, that would suck so much. Eevee, Spheal, Nidorino, Kecleon, Nidoran Female, SP Radar, Hippowdon, and Tropius. My reverse is a Celio. And my rare, if I can pick it up, ooh, Rampardos. Excellent. Nice holo. So yeah, this set is pretty much on par now for, I think, holo pulls. It started out kind of slow, but I think it picked back up. And with 4 level X, yeah. Yeah, probability is nice. Carvana, Shellos, Eevee, Nidorina. Oh, my stack is about to fall over, actually, there. Aeron, another Glaceon, nice. Alakazam, Vibrava. My reverse is Alaron, which I feel like I may have pulled that one, but maybe not. I'll just set him there for now. And my rare is another Beedrill. So here we go with the last pack, and I don't think there's really anything that I could really ask for. Luxx, I think, is the biggest card of this set, and I pulled it. I can't think of anything else. So, hey, no expectations. Let's just hope it pulls something good. Maybe something different. Let's go with something different. Shellos, West, Kakuna, Quagsire, Carvana, Munchlax, SP Radar, Tropius, and Vibrava. My reverse is Infernape. Very cool. And my rare, hey, it's a Golem, which I don't have yet. So pulled a lot of non-holo rares in this video, but that was one I don't have. So in case, and I really hope I didn't really cut out a lot, I missed not saying the camera cut off. We'll kind of go over my, I'm going to say ultra rare and secret rare pulls. So there's 1 Sharon's Choice. There's 2 Sharon's Choice. There's 1 Mo Rotom. There's, if I can pick it up, I'm trying to pick these up very carefully, 1 Heat Rotom. 1 Gallade Level X. 1 Alakazam Level X. And again, just trying to pick these up as carefully as possible. 1 Hippowdon Level X. And the biggest pull that you could possibly get from a Rising Rivals box. 1 Luxray Level X. So, 4 Level X's. 4 of the Rotom series, even if one's a duplicate. Really, really awesome opening. So let me go ahead and sort this all out, and I'll check over the video clips, and see exactly how much I had to cut out. Hopefully not much. So here is the complete Rising Rival set with everything being in sleeves. Those are the ones that I was able to pull from the box. I have not yet sorted out the commons and uncommons into this set yet. Just time crunching right now. I've got quite a lot to do today and I'm already behind. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over to that section. I'll go ahead and show the commons and uncommons, but I pretty much have a close to complete set from the loose packs. If anyone is really interested in seeing if I pulled them all, just PM me and I can tell you if I missed any or something. But I really don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. What most people are interested in are everything else. So pulled 4 holos on that page. A couple holos there. Surprisingly enough, after all those non-holo rares, I still didn't get a complete non-holo rare set. I didn't pull the Aggron, Flareon, Heracross, Hippowdon, Mr. Mime, Raichu, Rhyperior, Snorlax, and that's it. Uncommon start with Alakazam. So this is a huge non-holo rare set, and yeah. Let's go ahead and just flip through the commons and uncommons. Like I said, I haven't gone through and sleeved them yet, or sleeved what I've sorted out. These are older. I did sleeve the trainers and supporters, though. I had actually done that previously. I was able to pull everything trainer supporter wise except for Pokemon Contest Hall. A little strange. And here's the good stuff. So, pulled Alakazam, Hippowdon, and Gallade from this page. Didn't get the Floatzel, Flygon, or Infernape, but hey, can't have everything. And then on this page, pulled the Luxray. It's kind of a bummer that I didn't get any of the reprint Pikachus, but I think considering how well this box went, I'm alright with skipping out on a few Pikachu. I pulled several of the Rotoms, though. Mo, Heat, and Sharon. Actually, 2 Sharon. And, yeah. And then with the reverses, I'm just going to show this back to back so you can see everything in an orange sleeve are cards that I was able to pull. If I can get this to balance. There we go. So pretty much the same as before, you know, same regular set, just all nice and shiny and pretty. And there we go. So we'll do a little quick backwards flip through. But now we're going to go on and show all the stuff that I have duplicates of that are up for sale or for trade. My once list is on TheCatsMeowth.com. Always willing to sell if you don't have anything from that list. And everything you saw me pull in the box, because it's the box stuff, or not the box, the pack stuff was going into my collection. Anything in my collection is now available. So I'll go ahead and go into more detail on that right now. So here's all of the ultra rare stuff that I have from Rising Rivals. As you can see, I actually had a couple of Sharon's Choice left over from before, as well as a Mode Rotom, Heat Rotom, and Flying Pikachu earlier. So all of those are available. The 4 level X's that I have available are just the 4 that I pulled. I believe the only one that has any damage to it is Gallade level X, which has a little crease right there. Other than that, though, I think everything else is fine, but just PM me for more details on anything you may be interested in. So I already had quite a bit of duplicate stuff from this set before I did this opening, so now this section of my trade binder has increased even more. So here's all the holos, almost an entire page, non-holo rares, rare reverses, and then common and uncommon reverses sorted by type. So that's everything, and again, sorry for the little bit of a late upload today, but I should have the Japanese opening up, whoops, just skipped too far, the Japanese opening up closer to on time tomorrow.